What's up everybody, my name is Tonny and I'm here with another Warframe video, and in this video we're going to be looking at Umbral Mirage Prime. I got two builds for you guys today, and that is the Hall of Mirrors with Eclipse and Prism only. Now, I know what you guys are going to be thinking right now. Prism only? What the fuck are you thinking, man? Don't worry guys, I will show you. This build is at least decent, or can be with the other nukers in my other builds, but when it comes to Prism though, the only thing you gotta worry about is almost everything. You gotta worry about range, you gotta worry about efficiency, you gotta worry about duration, you gotta worry about ability strength. Oh my gosh. But I will show you a decent or somewhat good build for Prism for those that wants to nuke stuff and are tired of using Hollow Mirrors and Eclipse, okay? Now, in my mind, of course you will be using Hollow Mirrors and Eclipse only. Sleight of hand, when it comes to this type of build, I don't use this at all because you gotta constantly cast this, and it's really annoying, so I don't really have any builds for this, nor do I even like this ability at all. So let's move on to the builds, but first, before we do that, we're going to be looking at the focus tree. I highly recommend Moderate for both builds here. The reason is because of the damage. When it comes to the Prism build, you could switch it out with Zenric for the energizing dash if you are unlucky or not lucky but don't have Arcane Energize, because most of my builds, and remember this, most of my builds I have Arcane Energize and Guardian. So this is the Hall of Mirrors and Eclipse. I forgot to name these two builds, but don't worry, I'm gonna do it right now. So this will be the let's call this screw this, let's go for DPS. So this will be the ones you guys will be looking for, which is the Hall of Mirrors and Eclipse, and this one would be the nuking one. So let's go ahead and go over the DPS one right here. So I have a damage increase of 5% with Hall of Malevolence here, but with I think that's already given. So I'm gonna say the damage percent for this would be 53%, duration would be 70 seconds or 69, and then the drain is 38. So that's pretty cheap as hell. For the Eclipse, I have 38 on drain, damage reduction at 95%. Now that is insanely high. So with that in mind, keep in mind that only if you are basically, I think, standing in the light. If you're in the shadows, you basically have that damage reduction. If you stand in the light, you get that damage increase. So keep in mind about that, you guys. So I will show you guys. If you guys don't know what the hell that means, I will show you what I mean by that later. So those are the stats here at 267, 278. Keep in mind I have energy conversion, so this is probably around like 300 something. So that's insanely high for damage. I also have the Hall of Malevolence augment. You must have this. This is insanely good. So definitely grab this. You guys can swap out augment for Constitution if you are going to forma this. But for the extra, what, 3%, 5%? I don't even know what it is. For the extra percent for Constitution, it's only 4% extra. It's like probably 1 to 2 seconds, extra for each ability. It's not really worth it. It's up to you guys want to do that, but it's only 1 to 2 seconds extra, probably 3 seconds, but around there, obviously. So definitely not worth it. Just get augment and just put it in here because of the energy spent on abilities to convert it to shield. So that's actually pretty good if you will get shot a lot, most likely. So this is actually pretty good. Worth using this over Constitution. When it comes to auras, you guys can do whatever you guys want. You guys can put growing power here if you guys want, but you guys, if you are facing mostly green ears, you might want to put these on. They both work together, so these two are pretty good for green ears. Now, next one. Now, this is a insanely stupid build, but it actually works, okay? So this is the nuke build with Prism only. No, you're not going to be using the first 3 abilities at all. So the way it works is you press your 4 or your Prism, or you activate that, and then you just shoot it out, and it's going to do lots of damage. Now, I will show you the level cap on this damage thing, but first off will be the Arcanes will be Energized and Guardian. You must have these for the energy as well. If you don't have Arcane Energized, just use Zenric and you should be fine. For the Arcane Guardian, I think you definitely need to have this. You guys can use Eclipse if you guys want. It does give you that good. You don't really need range on Eclipse, but you guys can use Eclipse, and you know what? You guys can actually use Hollow Mirrors and Eclipse if you guys want. Maybe not Hollow Mirrors, but maybe Eclipse only. You guys could use that and stay in the dark, and you guys should be fine. These two work together pretty well. Of course, they don't. These Hollow Mirrors and Eclipse don't use range at all, so keep in mind about that. But they should work together pretty well. So you can use, and you know what? You guys can actually use all 3. I would say that. So you know what? Nuke build, you guys can use all 3 if you guys want. But for me, I think I would just use Prism. because everyone's going to die anyways. So let's go ahead and look over the stats right now. So Prism, you guys got a drain of 77, and a drain per second is 6.1. So that's pretty quick, really fast. 6.1 is at least pretty fast. So you might want to get at least full energy before you cast this, or you get at least half energy, around 300 to cast this, and then you probably kill everything. Once everything is destroyed or everyone's killed, straight out just release the thing, or what do you call it, activate this again to detonate the blind radius thing, or the blind ability. That way you don't drain any more energy. So the blind of course don't matter here, everyone's dead, so it doesn't really matter. Just turn it off once you kill everybody and just cast it again once there's more enemies out there. So the range is pretty high, it's 42 meters. That's pretty big for 169 range, so that's good enough. Duration pretty good, 30 seconds only. You don't need that much duration here. So straight up, just 30 seconds should be enough to kill everybody. Otherwise, if it hits a surface, it's going to bounce back to kill the rest. The damage, 457, that's actually pretty decent. So I'm going to show you guys first the DPS, and I'm going to show you the nuke for all of you that's wondering how the fuck that is even that good. So first off, I'm just going to show you level 170s. I'm going to go for the let's go for the super tankiest ones. Let's go for Ambulance, one of these, and then we'll go for one gunner. Actually, you know what? Let's go for the Ambulance first, so you guys can see. Before I even start this, before I even go after the Ambulance, I'm gonna show you what build I have for the weapons here. So when it comes to the weapons, you guys can use something like Zenistar for this, because it actually works well with Zenistar, or you guys can use Ignis Wraith, which I definitely use, and I highly recommend to use Ignis Wraith or any weapons that has AoE damage. Basically, this weapon, no ribbons at all, as you guys can see. But I mean, it's pretty strong enough to at least kill stuff. I might have to switch out gas since gas got nerfed, but I'm just gonna leave it in because I don't really care. I actually don't care. I don't really play Mirage that much, but only when I want to play, only if I feel like it, basically. So before you even start, you want to make sure you cast your Hollow Mirrors, and then if you got another Arcane Engine Conversion, go ahead and cast your third. And that way you can apply both Engine Conversion for both abilities. Remember, this is level 170, so this is gas. Alright, so that's the amount of damage. Of course, you might want to modify that, but let's go for something different because that's not working well. So obviously, when it comes to level 100 Ambulance, maybe we can probably do that. So let's try this again with leftover duration. Maybe level 100 for sorties, maybe. Nope, doesn't work. Okay. That's fine. My Phoenix Wraith, which is insanely good, should do the trick. So, that's that. Now, let's try again. This time with actual enemies. Let's go for level 100 still. Let's go for... yeah, let's go for Green Ears. Let's go fight. Let's do like 3 of these, and then we'll do 3 of the Heavy Gunners. Let's go with these guys. Let's go 170 instead. Actually, you know what? Let's see the damage cap on this. No ribbons on all my weapons, by the way. Okay, so if you have ribbons, you're probably gonna be fine. All right, let's try bullets. And then we'll try melee. Alright, so that's how it works basically. So obviously you want to get a better Ignis Wraith than I have, because I don't have a ribbon for this. But if you do have any other weapons, that's pretty good, you know. Straight up, that's how it works. You can always recast your Eclipse. And then to understand how light and dark works. So I'm in the light right now, and I'm kind of glowing right now. That's how you know you're in the light, so you do more damage. But let's say you're in the dark. So I'm not really glowing that much, but this is the dark side. Basically, the shadows are the darkness area. See that? It's pretty strange. I don't know. If I go right here, it's considered a light for some reason. I don't know. There we go. So that's basically the color you're going to be at if you're in the dark. So that's how it works. Again, you cannot recast your hollow mirrors, so keep in mind about that. All right, let's move on to the next build. All right, now I know what you guys are thinking. This is kind of stupid, but it actually does work. So I'm gonna show you guys how this works. First off is do I have energy conversion? Yeah, make sure you have energy conversion proc before you even start this off. So let's go ahead and try that right now. All right, so let's go for level 60s because that's the max it can do. So let's go for heavy gunners and iron lancers. That will be the first test here. So basically, we just cast straight up. They're a little bit too far, but we'll try right here anyways. Obviously, it doesn't go against Greniers that well, but I would say level 50 to 60s would be the cap. If it bounced back, it would kill these guys again, probably. Heavy gunners around 40% HP down. So again, most of the time when you fight level 60, it's probably in the Axie area, and you know that most nukers and Axies can't kill everything quickly except Sarin maybe and Volt. So keep in mind about that. Let's try again with this time let's go with Corpus. Let's clear these enemies. We'll go for Corpus instead. Let's go for the weak ones, and then we'll go for the robots. Let's not do that one. Just not gonna be able to kill that quick. Let's go with these guys. Any tank Corpus here? I don't know. Let's go for what the hell? Let's go for I don't know what this is, but let's go for this. Never seen these guys before. All right, here we go. Level 60s, right? Yes. So as you guys can see, Corpus, easy, right? Easy mode, look at this. Already dead already. They didn't even reach to the end yet, and they're already dead. So I would say this is good for Corpus, for sure. Even with that shield gating and all that crap going on there, we can still kill him pretty quick. So what about Greniers though? What is the level cap? Let's go for 40 instead, and then we'll call it even here. So let's go for Greniers. Let's go for these guys. Let's go for Eximus just cause. Alright, level 40. So I would say around these guys will be around the Neo eras, or the Neo eras probably, or Axies maybe. I don't know what level Axies are. I haven't done Axies that much. Let's go for Bombards, at least one of these, and let's go for. I think that's it. Yeah, let's go for Butchers as well. We'll try this one more time. Let's see if this kills Bombards as well. And it does. Yeah, it's killing pretty quick, actually. Yeah, alright. So around 40 to 50 would be the cap here. They missed this one. Yep, that's it. That's basically it. So, it does get the job done a little bit. I would say it takes a lot longer than usual, but you know what? If you're doing this and using Eclipse or maybe Hollow Mirrors and then spamming that, and then just start shooting stuff, I think you should be okay. You probably kill everything faster before this can kill, but this actually does help. So I would say, yeah, it works. It definitely works. So that's the Prism build, or the hybrid of the other ones, I guess. So those are the two builds you guys got there. So I'm gonna go ahead and showcase the Prism build for this, just so that you guys can see an actual real fight of this. But I'm not gonna show the Eclipse or the Hollow Mirrors, because you guys already seen what it can do. Basically, it's based on your weapons most likely. So again, you might want to make sure you have a really good weapon. Riven probably will be best, and then you guys would probably just do fine. So the gameplay demo is coming up right now. If you guys like this video, give it a like, subscribe to support my channel. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. I'm getting there. I've already got 50 subscribers right now. That's pretty good. I'm actually surprised that I got 50 right now. So hopefully I could get some more with your help, you guys. So thank you guys for watching. Peace out and enjoy this next gameplay demo.
You're near a reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Consider what I've learned from this skirmish. Let's go on the offensive!
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or continue fighting?